Hey, my wisdom lights, come back on. I got some things to talk about again. You know, we do our takes, we do our parts, we do our videos, we do our lessons. We like to teach over here, okay? Due to the high ninth house energy, education, and Jupiter energy. Find out we have Astro Zeus, Athene, Pallas Athena, Apollo, the different asteroids they deal with intelligence, wisdom, astral talent, things like that to know more about yourself for 1 year therapy, but also know more about, you know, the intellect. I love intellect. I'm an owl spirit. But yeah, that's the gist right now. But I'm coming on to let my wisdom lights know some more things about Keisha Cole. And why it's important that I get this off my chest into Keisha Cole and into the internet, okay? But first thing I want to give thanks to the universe itself, Mother, Father, God, everybody, the ancestors, everybody. I want to give thanks to everybody, my support system, my LLCs, the government, everybody that's been doing me so good. So good, okay? I want to give thanks to my twin flame, one of my twin flames. We have many. When you understand the wisdom of Oshun, Athena, such Oshun is amazing to work with. You understand you have twin flames, twin souls, different things. Now we're in the age of Aquarius, we learn about doppelgangers. When the twin flame, twin soul and stuff don't work out, we're going to talk about that. Doppelgangers start appearing and getting real reckless out there, okay? But remember to write that I'm always some nice doppelgangers. That's what we at if they don't show up. I want to give thanks to these couple of people, Odell Beckham Jr., the NFL, the NBA, Doja Cat, Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Keisha Cole, Tamar Braxton, and Hathaway, Zora Larson, Pink Pantheress, Drake, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, the Queen. You know, a lot of people I want to give thanks to. I just want to throw some names out there that I'm thinking about everybody that shows me support and love and aiding and helping the age of Aquarius, okay? I want to thanks Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner is an amazing person to work with. I can't wait to get my factory open and do a brand deal with Kris Jenner with my candles, my conjure candles that I'm about to start working on and getting sold. I want Kris Jenner to do a brand deal, at least a decade brand deal with me. With the conjure, because she know how to manifest her ass off. She know how to work, and manifest the workload. You want to work with people that manifest the workload, okay? Pray to those type of people that manifest the workload, okay? If you pray to Kim, you might get a lot of mess and drama. Pray to her mama, okay? Pray to Kris Jenner. And that's just that. I just want to give thanks to all those people that sent the masters. I'm back on the twin flame wave, the Archangel Ascension Journey, Metatron. I'm back on it, but that's that. With same thing with Keisha Cole. Like last year, she followed me back and we did a deal to help each other out in XY, etc. But some things didn't go through. Pay people their money, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Write that down. Make sure people are getting paid. Make sure people are getting paid. Make sure people are getting paid. I'm so grateful for the deal due to what I learned last year working with her. That we do have a past life archangel. I'm learning that she's my sacred mission. I knew as a child, especially high school, when the planets shift, when Uranus went in Aries, my 10th house, just skyrocketed me up. I'm like, oh my God, Keisha Cole. Why? My eye, pray to sun god Apollo. Right there, when Apollo bless you, you gotta put money on the altar. The sun god Apollo. My eye says Keisha Cole. My eye says it when you hear it. My eye says the real Keisha Cole. I said, so that's why I'm being pulled over there like that. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why I'm hearing Keisha Cole, but it's not negative ways. It never was negative. It never was negative. Never was evil. It was just calm, peaceful, and it was just growing up. I'm like, some people will say, but I had a Mars trine Pluto, not a square, not a sextile, not opposition, a trine. People, and that's why I was a great dance coach. Don't let this way fool you. I could lose it like that. Okay, very easy. But people will say one time I came out and it just shifted different people and it just happens very, very slow. But it was a lot of haters. But not that many, but like 5 maybe, especially in the family. I have a huge family. One side, my daddy, 8 siblings, my mom, 14. Huge family. And then the grandmothers, 8, 12. It's huge. They'll say, you know, oh, you're obsessed. And I'm just playing a song from time to time. I'm not like that. If you know me, again, dance coach, I play everybody music. So when they'll say it, And I'll look and I'm not obsessed. Why would you think I'm obsessed and they'll be with somebody I don't really like? So, but again, that eye, like they may pick up on, like I may in a different dimension, different angle. I may you can't see what people see. Everybody got spiritual gifts. So maybe I look like her, or I give that energy of Keisha Cole off. One of Keisha Cole high powers is Saraswati. Like different, very cool, like dance. People at the family, I was a dancer. I did play the music, come on, Cedd, come on, come on, come on. And different things like that. And it just be a breeze. I had a grand air trying in my chart. But it was always a hater. They always say, you obsessed with her. I look, why are you always saying something and I'm not even really talking to you? Like I think I had it on my screensaver. Oh, you obsessed? How am I obsessed if I have on my screensaver? That is crazy. But again, be mindful of the haters out there. We don't have no enemies. I don't say the word enemy. I don't treat myself like that. I'm very wise. I have a spiritual consulting business, career consulting business, marketing business, and again, go check out my marketing video. I love marketing. Straight out of high school, certified in marketing. National. I beat out. If you're here for the program, Delkin High School, I was in it. With Medusa, with a couple other guys and goddesses in that bitch. Poseidon, my group, my zone. Because the soul is huge, but my zone. So I know a lot. Okay. Thank you, Goddess Athena. But the marketing, I just love it. But let me keep track. So the Keisha Cole thing. So Keisha Cole book. Lock back in, get this right. I'm not about to be played with the twin flame stuff. And yes, you have, if you, like I'm a divine feminine, I'll be considered the feminine energy in a relationship. Keisha Cole may be masculine because her eyes don't even say Keisha Cole. Her eyes say Durga, Cedric Brown. I'm Cedric Brown. Because I'm an archangel. So I'm very powerful in the spiritual realm. And that's why some of her men look like me. My different archetypes of me. Her eyes say Cedric Brown husband 2 times over. She said I might be a man on the inside. I said, girl, stop playing me. But I love Keisha Cole. She'll always be dear to my heart. But a lot of people do talk sacred mission. Okay, I have to help you, Keisha. Come on in. We gotta get this career right. I want you to be the queen of Christmas like Mariah Carey. I have a special thing for you that we need to talk about and do every year, okay? So y'all get this message to Keisha Cole. Let her know that I am her founding youth for her career. I'm the rejuvenator of her career. Please get that to her head. Please help me out with this, the mission work, y'all. Help me out with my wisdom lights, okay? So why I need to help Keisha Cole, I just talked about it, but Neptune and Aries have been going through spiritual warfare. I need that over with. I'm ready to make money. My Neptune, my Aries placements is real good. Again, fitness. I'm a fitness coach, okay? The past 3 years with the spiritual warfare, with the other twin flame model and a couple other celebrities, ain't been too good. A lot of the masculines have left us down. Divine feminines, we have to rise up, okay? The karmic feminines are trying to heal as well, and they backtrack their ascension, okay? So we have to pray for the karmic feminines. And it could be, an array of different people, like ogres, witches, stuff like that. I'll be considered master. I'll be considered a ascended master, a goddess, not so much of a witch, if you catch my drift. A goddess is energetics, Reiki. I do Reiki healing, things like that. A witch is just an energy manipulator. I'll be considered something greater. It's levels to it. I'll be considered something greater due to goddesses deal with worship. Witches don't deal with worship. Write it down. Goddesses deal with worship. Gods and goddesses deal with worship. Temples. Witches don't. They deal with cults and hiding and things like that. And maybe the marketplace, maybe stuff like that. But a goddess does not. Okay, a goddess will not hide. A goddess will not hide. They build a temple, a cult in your face, but something that deals with progressive energy, evolution, healing. When you deal with gods and goddesses, that's the difference when you're dealing with witches or wizards or wizardry, stuff like that. And ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just the karmic negative thing, and it's always the person. It's not really the words, because witch mean energy manipulator. They all just manipulate energy in some type of way. Okay, and that's what I'm good with as well. So check out my my rituals. But remember, I'm dealing with the God. You'll hear me say God's wisdom. I'm dealing with the God force of the magic realm. I'm not dealing with just hiding and hexing and different things like that. The God force of it, dealing with progression, in your face progression. Like, hey, are you healing? Are you healthy? You know, are you able to show up as your best? And things like that. So that's my goal for all my clientele. But this is just special for the money we made last year with Keysha Cole. I need to get healed up. Come on, get it right. Y'all pray for me. I'm letting my wisdom lights pray for our success. Y'all have a temple to come to. I would have had 3 storefronts by now, y'all. We just have 1 right now, but I would have had 3 for y'all to come to and enjoy us, enjoy yourself, enjoy us in your journey. For all the people that need to take a break due to their back going out with the Kundalini. Check out my GoFundMe account. We have the warehouses across the street we're working on. Praying for more success with the my NFL players, my NBA players, the celebs and stuff like that. They need a lot of healing as well, but have the extra funds that and the resources that help us achieve those goals for the people that really need to heal and want to heal. You know, I wanted to heal, and I had to pull back a different way and go travel and get healed up at different temples and things like that. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that healing. Ain't nothing wrong with marketing. And that's what we're going to talk about another video. I'll make another marketing video. Ain't nothing wrong with marketing. Ain't nothing wrong with healing. Ain't nothing wrong with facing your shadow. Ain't nothing wrong with evolving. Ain't nothing wrong with showing up being your best self. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We have to get our therapies together. Either physical therapy, emotional healing therapy, or aromatherapy. Whatever type of therapy you desire, you need to be doing some type of therapy to heal and face your shadows, face your fears. And because the fears left us, the South Node and Libra wiped the couples out. All type of couples that supposed to came together, made a lot of money. The real ones, the real divine feminines that are ready to progress, the collective, got wiped out 3 years ago. I'm praying for the divine feminines. I'm praying for the masculines as well, but the divine feminines that were ready to take off and go. The divine masculines were supposed to come home, relax, take a beat back, and the feminists were supposed to step up, the real ones, the ones that's ready for the next upgrade of the collective shift. Not personal shift, is about the collective, about God. Again, gods and goddesses, self-sacrifice. You're sacrificing yourself, the Christ energy. But you'll be healed up. A lot of divine, like my wave of divine feminists already healed up, ready to go. The next wave, the karmics, the karmics got beat up bad. A lot of karmics got spiritually beat up bad. I mean, energetically bad. Thank God for my ancestors. Thank God for my family. Thank God for my helping hands. Thank God I'm educated. I can talk. I can get a point across to people. And I have healing services. I work with Hermes. A couple of my dancers. Again, I was a coach. When you're not just, you got to do something with desire. Again, gods, goddesses, magic, and stuff like that. Success. You want to create, in my marketing background, book a session. Book with me for your marketing and know how to succeed in your career. When you're trying to win with entrepreneurship, your career, success, fame, dealing with either the arts, cooking, or anything you're trying to grow with, you're trying to be more famous with in general, anything, clothes, athletics, singing, whatever. You want to make a product, you know, they make merch. You want to do something that the people can consume. Make sure your merch look good. Make sure you have things that really, really look good and that, you know, really tie into your, for one, you got to build your fan base. You got to build your fan base up. You got to build your fan base up. It's time consuming. That's why I work with Cedd, work with me. I help you heal. I help you heal. But I'm going to get this out and we're going to touch on Keysha and we're going to wrap it up. But I help you heal, and you have to heal up for that success, for one. Okay, write that down. You have to heal up for that success. 2, you have to make sure that you have the right assistance. I do assistant training. Write that down. I do assistant. You want assistance training. Okay. Why? They about to help expand your business. They're helping expand your business. Okay. And you need different levels. You need different levels to your assistance, okay? Level 1 of assistance, level 2, level 3, stuff like that, to go and handle certain things, okay? And working for your staff, your team members, and your stuff like that. Team members, your managers, or you can say group leaders, the group leaders for your success. Okay. Group leaders, and then what was we saying about the marketing assistants, group leaders. No, not the asteroids. But working with me, we do look at the asteroids. I have to look at your natal chart and see, you know, how the weather looks for your success and what type of stuff we need to do. We need to do or heal. Okay? Why? I don't want you in my way. I don't got time for negative energy. That's why I do. Cedd does 2-year contracts. That's a eclipse cycle. 2-year contracts. Eclipse. When you booking with me, if you accept my deal, what after the session, when the session is done, the consultation session, if you buy the brand deal session, and we look at what type of brand deals are good for you, because that's an experience as well. Looking at what goes good for your fate, what will get good for your brand, what goes good long term. You know, you want to look at things like that. Nobody really been the face of mouthwashes. One of my higher powers is over mouthwash. High powers of people are beings, again, 9th and higher. But high powers are beings and things like that. Like, oh my God, I got the job so easy. My dad been in the plant for 40 years. Oh my God, you know, one of his high powers may be Capricornian, you know, like, or Chronos or something, you know, like something like that. You know, one of my high powers is a marketing or retail lady. I didn't know I was linked to, oh yeah, every, like Albertsons, Target, Kohl's, different places I work in, just easy. Oh, we love you, we love you, we love you. You got the job, they'll smile. You got the job. I'm like, oh my God. You know, so with that, you want to know who your high powers are, but you want to go after things in your natal chart. They're like, okay, what are you good at? What you've been doing? I love consulting and seeing, you know, what it is we need to do. And everything I'm saying goes back to Keyshaw and all the other clients that I need. But for Keisha Cole, it's specific for getting her healed up and getting her, again, our sacred mission, but getting her the success she needs and whatever she needs for her, who she is. Again, Keisha Cole may be linked to Zerli Frida. I'm Lady of Sorrows. I'm the one with the other one with the crying out for the children, again, dance team. The big mama bear, papa bear, fairy godfather energy. A lot of my kids come in here, oh, fairy godfather. You know, oh my God, it's so funny. Lord Jesus, the kids. But yeah, but check out my other videos, y'all, and you'll see how, like the last marketing video, you'll see how I feel and what I do for the children and the success of Jupiter. You want to know what things mean. And again, the why, my talent, mine. I don't know about yours. We have to look at yours. Everybody's talent is different. I'm linked to, oh yeah, my talent is different. You know, my talent is the marketplace. My talent is fluctuating things, picking things that sell, picking the person, coaching them up. Come on. Coaching them up, making sure they look good, and making sure you feel good, feel right about yourself. Confidence, the walk, the look, the hair, the makeup, the brains, you know, how you feel, what's going on with you. Now that's the therapy side. Thank God I got it. What's going on today? Are you okay? How do you feel? You know, those questions. Did you get the other work done? You know, you want, and that's in my assistant training camp. Do you want, you know, the assistants should be making sure the assistants should act like the janitors. If your assistant is not open to being like a janitor in your camp, meaning they're about to take out the trash, or they're about to make sure the trash and everything is taken out by your team members and stuff like that. Assistants need to be coaching the team and making sure everybody in that bitch, especially the managers, the district managers, things like that, are humble. Y'all need to be taking out the trash. If you know, okay, great, we have janitors that come in like once a day or something like that throughout the day, whatever like that, that's fine. Taking out the big collector trash. If you see your trash can is full, ain't nothing wrong with you going, take out the little mini trash can, tie a bag up, put in a big thing, or go around and make sure the whole room or the whole office space trash is taken out. Like, hey, y'all, I'm just doing, you know, like a recall. Like, I mean, I'm doing checkup. Like, hey, everybody trash out. You know, we want everything smelling good. You know, my Bassett side, thank you guys, Bassett. My Bath and Body Works. You want a brand deal? Book. I'll help you out. And that's nothing. Likability. I want you to write it down. Some of these brand deals, I'm gonna come back to brand deals. We're gonna talk about brand deals in this video. But I just want to touch on Keisha Cole, let everybody know, get Keisha Cole over here and get her back together with me and make this healed up to make that money. She got another anniversary tour coming up next year, and I need to be there at that one again as well. And I want my $20 million deal, Keisha. I want my stuff finished. I have 4 Super Bowls. Thank you, my husband, Odell Beckham Jr., one of my twin souls. I got many. I got a lot of them. I'm going to send them out. Some of the real divine feminines. We have a lot of men. Okay? Look, my face, look, y'all been beat up. Look, I'm ready to get in the gym and all that. And I'm ready. But I've been in college the past year, 2 years. I've been hustling. I've been getting my degrees. I've been getting my certifications. I've been getting my degrees. I've been getting my certifications. I know you see 2 white boys up there. I don't play this shit. I am educated, okay? I don't play this shit. But you want to train your people up. You want to make sure people are trained. You want to make sure people are together, okay? And that's some of my goals to my clients, especially Keisha and all the other ones I want to work with. But I can't do more than 20 every 2 years, okay? When I lock in my clients, it's going to be no more than 20, okay? On their level, due to me and my marketing power to make them more wealth. And again, where we at, we are in the collective of age of Aquarius. Write this down. We're in the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. And it's not millionaires. Write this down. Millionaires. Millionaires are made every 3 years. 3 years. Every 3 years for the average. I'm good. For the average person. Every 3 years, regular people, 9 to 5 jobs, hustlers, money from family, etc. Okay, birthday stuff, birthday presents. Within every 3 years, the average person, but they got to be working. It could go left. We want to right. The average person, remember that, you can go left. You might not be in that bracket. But traditionally, every 3 years, you accumulated about $1 million worth of wealth. You accumulated about $1 million worth of wealth. Okay? You accumulated. The average person, they're working at 9 to 5. They got a second job hustling. They're getting, oh, wait, I'm out of money this week, mama, daddy, grandmother, whoever. I'm out of money this week for, I'm out of gas. Oh, here, baby, here, $100. Here, your auntie, here, another $200 for the children, $300. Extra money coming in. Boyfriend, girlfriend, here's some more money, here's some more. The average person every 3 years that's working, hustling, and getting extra money from family members is a millionaire. Period. Okay? Where we at in the age of Aquarius, the collective, we're trying to obtain the billionaire, trillionaire status. Beyonce is a trillionaire. The Kardashian as a whole, the Kardashian family is a trillionaire family. Who else I know? Odell Beckham Jr., a billionaire. Who else? The Braxton family, billionaires. And I'm about to say Anne Hathaway. Shoot. I'm trying to see who else make big money. And made big money. I know that this, but they have to sell. I know the Kardashian family. They up to they trillionaires. Why? Write this down. If you able to collect more than, remember, you could fall off. Collect more than $5 to $10 million. $10 million consistently, you're a billionaire status. Okay? Status. Value, Venus. Know your astrologer, get you an astrologer. Venus. The money, Venus with Taurus, the other planet, Gaia, all them, Taurus, all the planets that, beings that deal with money. Where your astral banks at? I have astral banks conjunct the sun. I'm your money bitch. Come see me about your money, okay? Come book a session, okay? So with that, hold on. I got people here. Okay, I'm focusing, okay? But right now, we're trying to maintain or get billionaire status. Everybody, if you over the age, write it down. If you over the age of 25, you're a millionaire. If you've been able to hold a 9-to-5 job, plus hustling with a second 2 to 3 other jobs, most likely you're a millionaire and over a millionaire. But again, the average person is a millionaire after 3 years of hard work. If they stop working, then it could fall off. But most likely the traditional person that has a 9-to-5 job, hustling, plus getting gas money, food money, still, hustling, a little bit struggle, still, but they working still. Things are still stimulating, flowing. They are a millionaire, period. You just gotta look at your paperwork. You gotta look at it. Even if they say, oh no, I only made like 25,000, 30,000, this, reported back to the government, 100,000, to the government, turning in stuff like 50,000 to the government, 80,000 to the government. No. That's in 1 year. In 3 years, if you had made over $50,000, just say $50,000 in 3 years, that's $150,000 just being reported. If you have a family, you have kids, you have a marriage partner, you have 3 other lines of income, you have helping hands and stuff like that, things like that, within 3 years, you are a millionaire. You have accumulated a lot of wealth, spending. Oh my God, I just spent $50 this week on food. This is all this. I need more. I'm out of gas money. I'm out of this money. I'm out of all this extra money. I paid all your bills paid. Car, they still whooping their nice ass motherfucking car. They still whooping that fucking car. The car's still here. The insurance paid, phone bill paid, internet paid, all their stuff paid. How look good. They're able to go to the store and buy clothes. They're able to help out the other children. They're able to help out their family members. I got cousins. I got so many people helping out. You're able to help out all these people. The average person within 3 years is a millionaire. But they have to have a consistent job, plus maybe 2 other lines of income if their first job and the other hustle is not accumulating like more than $50,000 a year. But they have to make over $50,000 a year. Okay, I had my cosmetology stuff going on, my dance team, and my regular job. I was making over $100,000 every year. I ain't touched $1 million. I had my dance team over 5 years. I had my regular jobs over. I've been working for corporate America or just in general retail stores since 2010. We all touched $1 million here on earth, period. So much weave, so much hair and stuff I bought. Money, it adds up. And that's us calculating the receipts of the hairs and different things like that, the clothes and, keeping up the business stuff. But are we really tracking every McDonald's receipt? Are we really tracking every restaurant receipt? Are we tracking our phone bill receipts? Y'all not printing out those phone bill receipts. Y'all not printing out those cable bill receipts. Not everybody printing it out. The average American person is not. They are paying their stuff every month because it goes so quick. Paying it every month and moving on, okay? But I just want y'all to digest the collective shift we're in of talking about this. The average person, after 3 years of hard work and work, plus hustle, plus gifts and blessings and birthday gifts and all that, helping our children, you're like, wait, damn, I don't got no money. Let me go hustle and do something. Or, hey, wife, you got some money for this child? All these resources and stuff, all these connections you got. The average person is a millionaire after 3 years of hard work, okay? Now, when we get to billionaire status and trillionaire status, a good example, Beyonce has been working her ass off since she was a child. Her mother owned business, her father hard working corporate America, Solange, all her people, especially her team, her bandmates, all those people are billionaire status. They have accumulated multiple checks worth over $1 million, worth over $5 million per person, like, right? Okay, so they are on a trillionaire status, up there with billionaire, past, like, almost at the tail end of a billionaire to a trillionaire, okay? Why? They're able to continually, they've been in the game over 3 decades. Like I say, every 3 years. But if they able to, think about this, if they able to make a check about amount of money, like, say, $30 million in 1 year, $15 million in 1 year. Like she lost Adidas $200 million. No, that's bad. That's bad. What the fuck she do? She need me on her team. Beyonce, I'm you as well. Look in your eyes. Son God Apollo, thank you for the wisdom, Son Apollo. Her left eye says Joshua Vivian Brown. My brother he go to church. He's an archangel. Archangels have been around years. Like they say, nothing new under the sun when you get into metaphysics. Her eye says Joshua Vivian Brown. Her other eye says Odell Beckham Jr. and all the extra shit. And I think she got a little Cedric Brown in there as well. But, because Jay-Z eye says Cedric Brown. So Jay-Z is me. Give him grace. I'm praying for Jay-Z. Okay? I'm praying for him. But he got another eye that says something totally fucking different. Okay? I take care of my children. And I'll pay people off. Okay? Jay-Z something else. But, Jesus. But, I know my brother bad with money a little bit. He able to make it. Beyonce, she him. He able to make it, but they bad with money. They need help. Okay? Why? She's built to go. She has Mars in the 10th house. Okay? So, in Leo, the spotlight. She got to be in the spotlight. She's like a sun guy, okay? And she need to heal to attain trillionaire status. But they need to make that a conversation. We got it. We have to attain, what's the other word? Keep it consistent. Is another word. Not keep it consistent. Keep it consistent, but obtain it, but keep it fluctuating. Keep it is another word I'm missing out on that. Sustain. Sustain that status. Like I said, how people say I have one hit wonder, things like they fall off. When people get these checks, say for a decade, but hustling and busting their ass off for a decade, and they say, that person, oh my God, there's, oh, I got that $50 million deal. I got this amount of deal. I got this, I got that. And say they was able to make a good amount, say maybe that decade, or that year, no, that decade, about $60 million. They was able to obtain $60 million. That person is a billionaire. $60 million is a lot of fucking money. Do you not know when they get that money, I gotta help my mama, my daddy, my grandmother, my auntie, my cousin. That's family. My assistants family, my production team, my warehousing, my cars, my daily bills, all those bills, okay? All those bills, okay? Don't worry about what God is saying. They so busy. But just know my divine feminine, okay? Okay, all right. But with that, you know, that's value Venus. If they're able to obtain it within 1 decade worth of work, you value at something, how they say net worth, what a person worth? No. The new normal, due to the age of Aquarius, power back to the people, the freedom, the marketing gurus like me. If they would have hit for me and him 3 years ago, I would have helped out so many people by now at my firm, at my place of work, and things like that. And so many people just been like, hey, Cedd, what do I need to do for my career? Like a real goddess. Hey, Cedd, what do I need? Like a goddess of wisdom. What do I need to come? I'm coming to Cedd Temple. What do I need to do for my career, X, Y, and Z? So with that, I would say, okay, general, everybody got this type of job already, but what makes me different is I'm likable, plus my energy and who I am. Just, I guess, just who I am, okay? I could really sit down and help the best of the best and push them with my rituals. My magic hits. Why? I'm educated. I take classes. I give back to the magic community. If you not showing up to these different shops, all crystal shops, all magic shops, if you not showing up to these shops and dropping that money and giving them people some money, that's spiritual realm, 12th house, like 9th house and up. If you're not dropping that money to these people, you're not in the age of Aquarius. Y'all there, what they said about Beyonce, watch, shit, did I make the video? Watch this video I talk about Beyonce. Beyonce failed out. She not here. She supposed to be at work right now, like at school, studying in college, at home on her bed studying. She supposed to be like at Target, like her mama did, her pop-up shop, and so that what Beyonce supposed to be doing. She supposed to be doing something like the Kardashian formula, not the sex shit, the formula. Kim was a personal assistant to Brandon them and helping them with their wardrobe, fashion and shit. And they had their storefront. That's the formula I got. Let me help you with your look, Jupiter and Libra. Let me help you, blessed with it. Let me help you with your look. Let me help you with your stuff. And get your look together, get you together, and make sure you're marketing and make sure you have everything you need. But she needs a storefront. Beyonce needs a sacred shop. Look at themselves with sacred. She's been using me since I went to that fucking concert. They said Beyonce Hollywood, which Beyonce is Marvel Tigra. Beyonce is Tigra. Yeah, I'm Storm, but Beyonce is Tigra. The reason why I'm big, Judy, what's the girl name, y'all? Judy something with the book, How to Heal Yourself. Anybody that's big or something like that, obese, they have to protect themselves. They protect themselves from something. If I lose this weight and keep my shit tight and how I look just like that fucking comic book. See, look what I did my shoulders. You can't see me. Like if I go in, you see the indent and stuff like that. I'm built like my twin flames, a lot of them are football players. I'm built like a fucking football player. I'm 6'1", I'm tall as fucking, I'll whoop your fucking ass. Okay? But it's my soulmates, all of them. It's levels to this shit. You got twin flame soulmates, mirror souls, and now we're doppelgangers. It's bad. It's bad in the collective. It's bad. Oh, God. It's bad. It's bad. But Aroma Roll, Black Canary, I'm a divine feminine. I have a couple men, a Krishna, different out of that, but my divine feminine energy is lethal, okay? But how to protect myself, but all that. But with Beyonce and a couple others, like I said, she's a trillionaire. The reason why they are considered that, and that's the new normal, that's the conversation we're right now with the collective, and we got to make it, y'all. Watch this video, we got to make it, okay? Let everybody know the normal. And I'm going to start talking about different shows and things like that, podcasts and stuff like that. The reason why we have to make this a new normal is more power back to the people. Calm down, calm down, calm down. You already at $1 million of working 9 to 5. 3 years of hustling, family get-togetherness, family help and support you, $1 million in 3 years. Just off that. The real goal is to get to $1 trillion status. You need to be doing something like Beyonce doing, or different actors or whatever like that that's able to pull that shit in. You need your likability rituals. Are you likable? Marketing 101 on that celebrity type of level. Are you likable? Do you have a good Venus flow or your Libra flow? Do you have a good flow? Are you what's going on? That's why I take you to my therapist. Come here with Cedd. Cedd God's wisdom. Cedd the money astrologer. And my new name I have to put up there, Cedd M&M. Money and marketing genius. Come here with me. I pray to have a big altar to a lot of healing guides and goddesses. We come sit and we look at it in a safe, sacred way, a peaceful way. And we let it go. We heal you up, we see you up, we let some things go. Some people are just so nasty energetically. I've seen some talking to some people, it's Kim Kardashian, I pray with and look at some things. I'm like, girl, get into my spiritual bath. Y'all got a spiritual bath clean. Y'all got to clean y'all spirits and soul the fuck up. Bad. She is linked to the Risha. Oh, y'all. Okay. But that's that. But that's who we at. So the goal is to get people to $1 billion status. but a status. You have to keep it going. And again, if you're able to accumulate over 15 to 20 million dollars within a short period of time, say like within 3 years, 3 to 5 years, if you're able to accumulate about $15 million or keep it going, if you know that you're working toward that, say in a decade, if a person is able to get up to just say 40 million or 30 million dollars, you'll be considered like a billionaire, period. Due to you having accumulated so much wealth, meaning if you shoot higher, if you get a spiritual advisor that know money magic and real money magic healing, you'll be able to accumulate more. If you don't, you can't. You just can't. You just can't. Other than that, now they're trying to steal shit. As Aquarius, they take, oh no, no enlightenment, no this, no that, no LG. Because Aquarius, the water bearer is Zeus' concubine. Know the story of a constellation Aquarius, right? Zeus put his gay lover as the constellation Aquarius, right? Oh, you don't know? Book a session, I'll tell you more. But with that, I want you to be aware of that, it's power back to the people. The people has to get paid. The people have to go to work. The people have to get their freedom. If not, it's going to be a constant spiritual warfare. And I don't got time to be walking somewhere. I went to school 3 years ago. That bitch, he got that soft note in he had a soft note in Aquarius. He had his Neptune and I think his Uranus in Aquarius. That bitch got into it with that girl at that motherfucking school and blew her to clean the fuck up. I said, oh my God. All I saw when he said something sick to me one time, all I did was boom. I said, oh my God. I said, oh, Lord Jesus. I said, I gotta throw lightning bolts and shit at this boy. Like, what the fuck? Like, my ex and probably like, oh my God. Oh my God. That boy, he was just so bad. His energy was just so bad. I ain't gonna say energy, his attitude. People attitude, especially the generation. Be mindful of the generation, y'all. Be mindful of the generation. That, oh my God. He came in that classroom like a trickster energy. I had to go pray. I had to go to my spiritual advisor. Even that, we need our own spiritual. If your spiritual advisor don't have a spiritual advisor, don't work with them. I don't trust that person. If they're not going to say, hey, on Tuesdays, I go heal. I need my spiritual baths. I go take care of myself and stuff like that. If they're not doing it, I won't work with them. Write that down. You need to have your list of discernment working with people, okay? Why? You're supposed to be accumulating success, great wealth, and things like that. You want to work with people that's on their wavelength and their mindset and making sure that they are in alignment with the healing side and the healing therapy side, and also, hey, the good karma side. Okay, we need to know about the planetary bodies, things like that. Are you made to the churches, Jupiter, kids, Jupiter, things like that, the planets and stuff like that. You want a good astrologer on staff, okay? You want a couple good ones that don't mind talking that good shit. Some of these people have fears of talking about their good shit. I don't. I'm gonna let you know what's up. Okay? But yes, face fears, age Aquarius, I talked about. Power back to the people, power back to enlightenment, what makes you unique. A good song is Beyonce's Alien Superstar. That's a good song, like unique, stuff like that. But Beyonce trying to fight to stay alive for the age of Aquarius. So when she's trying to possess me. Look at that. Bullshit. With that, the winner so far is Anne Hathaway, Zara Larson, maybe Khloe Kardashian if she work with me. If Khloe Kardashian work with me, she'll win. We'll put up them. Keisha Cole, if she give me my money. She don't give me my money, she gonna fail. Beyonce fail, Kim Kardashian fail, Odell Beckham Jr. fail, a couple others. Due to them not honoring LGBTQ plus people. Beyonce honors, but she don't pay. They wiped out. Kim Kardashian does honor. She honors, but she don't represent too well. And I think she don't represent too well, and she keep fucking people relationships up. They took her out. Odell Beckham Jr. didn't get into union or support or back up the divine feminines in the next collective wave like he do, covering his hands, stuff like that, and not honoring the LGBTQ plus, and then he's Shango. No. Go research a real Shango. It ain't work out. So a lot of them fell. Pew, 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 dropped from the heavens hard back 3 years ago. The next up, Solange. Solange, they fighting for her to rise up. Solange, you better keep praying to him, y'all. Bless the altar. Solange, I need to see Solange healing candles. I need to see Solange networking, talking, helping people. Like she's about to open the library. Keep going, Solange. Solange, you up. It's a different world. It's a different age. It's a different world. It's a different age, okay? But reason why Beyonce has the age of Aquarius planet, Uranus, conjunct her moon. Your moon sign is your body. Like my moon is Jupiter ruled. You see nothing but Jupiter stuff. Education, education, education. When you walk up on me, I'm open up like a cape. Education. Okay, what are you doing to better yourself? Like a fitness guy. I love fitness. My sea mosses, one of my twin flames. Oh my God, his eyes say surgical. God, Lord Jesus. There's a new one. Michael B. Jordan. Well, yeah, my husband. He's evil. Oh, she's so evil. His eyes said, oh, pray to God, son God, Apollo. I love Apollo so much. He's difficult, but I love him so much. Michael B. Jordan eyes says Cedric Brown Union. Cedric Brown. And then another area says Cedric Brown husband all the time. Gonna die alone if you don't get in union with Cedric Brown or a version of Cedric Brown. I'm Cedric Brown. Age of Aquarius, where we at, right? My eyes says, deep within, you see Ubanani. You see Kia, that's Black Panther, and the Hindu Panther, that's Lord Ganesha brother. And we also have Keisha Cole, I think Frigga. And then we have Odell Beckham Jr., I think Union. You have Aurora Monroe. And you have the goddess, Beth said, I'm a goddess. Worship me. But that's where we are with Age of Aquarius, the awakening, things like that. So, yeah. So where is y'all at with y'all careers? Age of Aquarius wants everybody with the LLCs, with their business partnerships, with their growth and stimulating of the marketplace, the economy, their money. Okay, what type of money are you making for yourself? Everybody should be making that like I say, every 3 years for a million. I mean, that status, no. It should be now every 2 years due to, the collective shift. Every 1 to 2 years now, with everybody accumulating that $1 million status quicker. How they keep saying, oh, the minimum wage is like $23, $50 now, stuff like that. It should be talks like that. The minimum wage should be $40, $50, stuff like that, regular, pay for certain jobs, stuff like that. Like the minimum base should be like $20 right now for damn near every job. For people to accumulate the wealth, but also stimulate the economy and also stimulate people, the powers that be, money. And they don't have money like that. Why? They don't have good healers. If everybody was going to get healed up, right? It'll be a collective shift where healers are taking over. A lot of the war guides have stopped a lot of shit. Okay, a lot of the negative war guides have stopped a lot of shit. I'm saying. But that's what I want to touch on about my marketing things, about y'all praying for me, Keisha Cole contract to finish going through. And work with your spiritual advisors more. Treat your spiritual advisors nicely. Treat the churches more nicely. I'm ready to evolve the churches. I want to do my Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is over tarot cards. An archangel, not a witch, not some hobgoblin, Shrek looking motherfucker. Archangel is over tarot. Period. Okay? In discussion. That's me. I'm in the discussion. End of the line. Kali my energy. In the line. It's over with. Okay? A goddess, a god. Right? Not God. An archangel by God standing is over tarot cards. Tarot cards is therapy. I tell my clients all the time, especially my class I teach, I say, what do you see in this card. You see symbols, you see colors, you see different things like a therapy session, like jail. I have a couple of people that work in jail, like Kim, you know, like I said, I talk to her and different things like that. Like we help, you know, people heal, like and face their fears and get comfortable. Confidence, yellow power, I'm a yellow power ranger as well. Confidence in themselves and stuff like that to heal up, you know. But you see gray in the background. That means this is something cloudy. You can't really see. You have to really focus on this to get this blessing. But you got it while it's coming out the gray area into your face, into your hand. Okay, you got yellow right there. Clarity. You should be able to see this coming toward you. And I love the way I read it, and I love the way I articulate it. Due to my background with the churches, I grew up in the church. I have asteroid angel conjunct my Neptune. So in heaven realm and the Neptune realms, I look like an angel and things like that, okay? So with that, you want to do some things for yourself to make sure you're comprehending the archangel zones. We'll write that down by wisdom lights. The archangel zones, okay? Especially due to the age of Aquarius, everybody trying to build up and have a pretty archangel due to age of Aquarius. So age of Aquarius, write this down with you. Age of Aquarius. Power back to the people. The people. LGBTQ plus S. When he come in, or my team come in, my group, my Divine Feminines, we was gonna make S be on back of the LGBT plus, straights included. Okay, nobody left behind. I'm likable. I was a parade guy, still is. I did so many parades. You seen so many, you know, LGBT plus people get booed and stuff at the parades. If I got booed, I didn't hear it. We done walked around so many parades. My big iron straight out lost so much weight. He said, "Oh my God, you look so good." My ancestor Marilyn Monroe came up. She said, "Bitch, fuck the rolls up, fuck the rolls up." All that. Louisiana is a fun state for parade guys and stuff like that. You grow your power in marketing. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna get into today. How many? Oh Jesus, long time. Okay, but age of Aquarius, we have LGBT plus S. The straights coming out. That's gonna be a next wave. We're looking at the waves. The trillionaire, billionaire, millionaire statuses upgrade. That's the wave. Millions. Billions. Trillions. Next wave. And then we have death to the gods and goddesses. Rebirth. Death and rebirth to the gods and goddesses and the archangels. And archangels. Archangels. And what does that, does that, write this down, does that look like? And how do we digest this and become it? Okay, therapy, okay? Therapy is the new normal. Therapy, we can say not just therapy, different types. Different types of therapy. Therapies. Taking next wave. The next wave. There's more. When we say next wave, it's popularity. Okay. Talk about parade. See my secret sauce. I can't wait. I love doing this for my clientele. And my t-shirt factory. I need my Merch. Merch is taking. Merch is back. Merch is back. Merch is back. Okay, merch is back. T-shirt factories. T-shirt factories. T-shirt factories. T-shirt factories. Okay. We talk about the ones that fail, and they could be picked back up. I think. You know how because Kim Kardashian is in a wavelength as well. She like to keep up with shit. She practiced with crystals. I don't know if Beyonce ever talked about crystals. Well, she talked about Oshun, different things like that. But they should have been known about. Well, she need to reevaluate her connection with Oshun. They should have, or get the right one now. You know, they should have known to be prepared for a fall. And whatever that looks like and whatever that means, okay, and be reborn to something else and something different. Even Hillary Duff. They want Hillary Duff to take over. Who the fuck is Hillary Duff in the collective? I know she linked to Persephone, Big Mama Oya. I know she linked to Big Mama Oya. Let me write that down. Hillary Duff. Hillary Duff. Lindsay Lohan as well. But Lindsay, I don't know if it's her attitude or if she get lost. I think she linked to Jean Grey. I don't know if she get something off with Lindsay Lohan. I don't know, but we tried. I wrote her so many times over the past 2 years. But Lindsay Lohan. Visual Quest, Merch, T-shirt Factory, Rebirth, Archangels, brand deals. Brand deals is the next wave as well. Brand deals, the next wave. I think that's it. Oh, churches. Tarot cards. The gays at church. More peace with that now. More peace with that now, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna get y'all into my secret. One of my secrets right now for my clientele, and you might not be able to use it. You might forget, but you'll never be able to use my shit. I paid too many good people. Parade guard stuff, okay. So with that, I would say, okay. So say I just use one that's falling. That need help. Say we have Odell Beckham Jr. or I would say Saquon Barkley. What can I say? Who's rising up? Isaiah Rodgers. Isaiah Rodgers is so cute. His eyes says Oshun. Okay. Isaiah Rodgers. So I say, okay, Isaiah Rodgers, NFL player. Isaiah Rodgers. Just so cute. Isaiah Rodgers. Very satanic as well. I think I'm picking up that energy. But just so cute. Isaiah Rodgers is likable. He's cute. He's charming. He has a good disposition about himself. So I said, okay, I'll let you into my collective. I'll let you into my firm. I'll do a contract with you. I'll work with you. So I said, okay, one thing first, we have to get your fan base together. Okay. And what does that look like? We'll start about that. We have to get the fan base together. Then I'll say, okay, the parades. I have a powerful connection to the parade guys and goddesses. God is best said in my eyes, stuff like that. So with that, we have to get your fan base together. So what I'll say, okay, get your personal website going. Personal website that will lead to your sales coming to you and not no middleman, okay? Either to me, to you, but I'll be getting my checks from you. But to your website, to your look, to your likeness, okay? That's why I say, are you likable? High level on the likability, for one, but also two, he has succeeded with some stuff. He's a Super Bowl champion, and he's one of my champions. Super Bowl champion, and different things like that. So, likable, success. He has success. These are some of the things you want to look for when you're picking a client or picking people to work with. But is he open-minded? That's a question mark. Are you teachable? Question mark. Are you nice to yourself? Nice to self. Others. Question mark. If you're not really nice to these people, and we could spend stuff if shit pop off in the media, but due to the age of Aquarius, okay? Age of Aquarius. Due to age of Aquarius, you gotta be ascended master energy. Ascended master, archangel energy. Archangels work for God. They fall off and get tiring and get crazy, but they still have a knack and love for God. Period. Okay. But now we're at the point of like, do I hire you? I mean, do I work with you or not? I know some of the questions, some of the main questions look like, oh, are you open-minded? Success is given. I see you want some stuff. Okay, great. Anybody can win. I could coach a person up. Period. Are you likable? And it goes back to nice. No, shit. Likable that leads to marketable. Can I market you? Can I market you to these CEOs? Can I market you to these CEOs? And can I market you to these brands, okay? To these brands. And that's the question down with the likability, okay? But success is a big green flag you look for. Is that person success, especially Super Bowl champions. Those are hot commodities you want to work with. Even down to the weakest player on that motherfucking squad. Get your check. Get your check, okay? Get your check. So with that, that's why I say it's power back to the people. I would have put so many of my spiritual advisors on like, hey, I need your help. I have a private team that I'm working with, private members, and I'm just overworking, overloaded. I have like 5 to 10, 20 players or people in their families. Do you have a good healing factory? Do you offer good healing services? I need that done. I need more, spiritual advisors that's, in the healing arts are doing things like that, okay? Due to the workload. When you're a real healer, I only could do 3 to 5 bodies a day. I'm gonna be tapped the fuck out. I need a protein shake. That's why I said I'm be healthy. It's for losing weight. Just a lot been going over the past room with school. I had to get my certifications. My health, fitness. Are you working out? That's another question. I look at the fitness side with marketing. We need fitness, like how the Healthy Sick Obama and them used to do with Michelle Obama, her fitness stuff. Fitness is a big one due to us maintaining our good health, due to the energy light upgrades, the Mercury retrogrades, all that stuff as well. It's for the body to obtain all those upgrades while still hustling, bustling, and living life and being successful on a high level, okay? But get your personal website going. The sales will drive there, okay? So I really don't want to do it. This is my delay of success. I just have to let go. I'm gonna let you in. 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 I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna let go. Okay? I'm gonna let go. So I said, okay. Due to him being an NFL player or anybody, I go off seasons. Summer season leading to the fall, right? Okay? So we're getting ready for fall season, parade seasons. Parade season started in August. Every year. Every year, August, maybe July. Due to homecoming parades, back to school parades that a lot of people are not doing. Okay? Get that piece of paper. Okay. So, summer prep for fall season parades. Okay. I will do my client back to school parade. Back to school parade. Okay, back to school parade. And or event. Okay. I or the team will keep track of the kids. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, that's all I'm gonna give you. The kids will grow up. Keep track of the kids. Okay. Become their mentor. Keep them in your fan base club. That's why I said fan base. Fan base. So this side, the fan base. Okay. Then we got the kids done. Okay. Now we get into holidays, and then the holidays, but the merch, sales, giveaways. Okay. So say we do an event for a parade. Say you say, okay, fans, sign up on my website. We're picking 20 to 100 people for this parade. The strictly fans. Not your family, not close friends, not none of that. This is fans. This is your money. Okay? So, let's get our calculator. And this is not assumption. This is real. So, when you're doing parades, especially for a celebrity level, and we have to pick a we have to pick a reasonable amount. And so each fan, so we got the fan base going. So your fan base pays monthly, and that could be anything from $5.99 to, I wouldn't say go over. Depends on you. Depends on your client. We're just giving good sums, because some people are just amazing. I'll just say I'll stop it at $300 a month or something like that for a fan base, fan club, whatever they win. I'll just say $100. Just say $100 for right now. $100 a month. So I'll say we'll do. Say for your fan base monthly, you have 1 million followers. That's what I'm looking at you. How you have so many followers? What they did Sweet a couple years ago. How you have so many followers and you're not selling? Right? So you got to feed your fans. Power back to the people. Okay. So with that, say you have 500, just say 500,000 fans that pay monthly. Pay monthly. 500,000 times, just say $100, or let's say $50. Okay, that's 500,000 times $50. Just say $50. That will lead you to, for 1 month, 25 million. I'm gonna do it again. $25 million directly to your bank account without any middleman. Okay. We'll do it again. So we said 500,000 fans that's paying $50 a month, maybe less, maybe more. But I'm just giving you logistics. Look at what when you build your fan base up. Yeah, okay. So it came back to 25 million. So $25 million. Let me double check. I'm gonna make sure that number is right. Okay, so 500 times 50. Yeah, 25 million. That's that one check. Times that for 12 months when you build your fan base. When you build your fan base up. So we'll do 25. Oh shit, it's not charging. $25 million times 12. That's $300 million in 1 year. Just off them paying $50 a month. See how quick you made your money? Within 1 year, you made $300 million. You're a trillionaire, in my eyes. So much money to go around, right? Now that's one check. Okay, that's one. Now parades. So say we charging the people, say we got the 100 people. So we do 100 people, fans, times, say the parade package is $3,000. Just say $3,000. $3,000 for this celebrity. You deal with a celebrity, you deal with a high level person, X, Y, Z, okay? So 100 people, so 100 times 3,000. That's $300,000 to your bank account. But now you gotta buy your stuff for the parade. You gotta buy all this stuff now. But there'll be like 150,000, maybe. About 200,000. You about to have $100,000 or $50,000 profit after you get them some nice shit. How I operate, you get nice stuff. All the fans that's paying this, they most likely will get a free iPhone, free iPad, free something nice to start off the season, the fall season with, to keep to take pictures, nice stuff, merch from different brands. They'll win some nice shit for signing up to your doing the parades and stuff with you. But that's $300,000 for that one parade. Follow me? Now, say you have parade season is 10 months. Say you have 20 parades, because it's long, if you know what you're doing. 20 parades times 300,000. But everybody broke. Nobody got money. There's money to be made. stimulate. Now you see why I say stimulate the economy. Now you see why I say raise up minimum wage. Now you see why I say help the people to work. There's so much money to be made. Okay. So you'll do 20 times 300,000 for the season of parades. Okay. That's $6 million for the fall season. I mean, parade season. Let me show you. Yeah, $6 million just off them doing the parade. Okay. And then we get into having a sale on your website. For the people. Okay. So say you do this sale 2 days before each event. Follow me. 2 days before each event or that week leading up to each parade or each event. However many you do. Up to you. Up to the client. And again, you have to heal up for this. After each event, my IVs hooked up to me, I be healed the fuck up, okay? I be healed the fuck up, right? So say we do, I say 30. I tell you we do 30% to 50% off sale when you do or have big events, okay? Big events. So say you have over 10 million followers, like Odell, Beyonce, all these followers. So say you have all these followers and you do that 30 to 50% off sale for that week or those 3-4 days. Keisha, all these people, and you do this sale, while that parade stuff going on, and you do the sale, and you see you have over 30 million followers, stuff like that, 10 million followers. You do the sale, and say you made within 3 days of that sale, you made, let me see, like say the average person spent, say you had, just say $1 million. Say you had $1 million, you say $500,000. Say 500,000 fans, or people, just know no fans, people shop and spent, each one spent just say average about $200 or like $100, $100 for the sale, the average person. Or we could say, let's say 200. I say do $200, and we multiply it. So we'll say 200 times, and that's average, the average amount. 200 times 500,000 people. That's $1 billion. That's a 3 0 0 0 0 0. So 100 million, $1 billion. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Like 100 million, I think it's $1 billion. But 100, just say 100 million. Let's just say right there, $100 million off this sale. off the Cedd. Okay. And that's that money. So working with me, we ain't got you 3 big checks for the year. 3 big checks. 3 big checks thus far. So just think about this sale. Say we do this sale 10 times that year. So we'll do 100 million times 10. Times 10. You made $1 billion. That year off your sales. Not the parade stuff. Not your fan base stuff. Sale. So you got $1 billion check, you got a $6 million check, and you got a $300 million check by working with me alone. I'm gonna leave it right there. Book with me and find out what I do for your marketing team, your healing team, your life, your soul, your therapies, your family. Book with Cedd the Money Astrologer. Book with Cedd the Marketing Genius. Book with me, and you'll get your heaven on earth. Thank you to my higher powers, the God, the goddess that I am. Thank you. My ancestors, thank you. But book with me, and you'll get your checks. You'll get paid. You'll get healed. You'll get laid. Your wife will be happy. Your twin flame be happy. Your husband, whoever you got, they'll be happy. Book with Cedd the Money Astrologer. Book. You'll get all your checks with me to your personal website like Kylie Jenner did. Thank God for Kylie Jenner, but why she should be the only one? They all been doing it, but harder ways. There's easier ways to skin the cat. Come get paid. Good luck. It's easy, but can you heal for that money? You gotta know how to fucking heal. You can't get it. I love you, my wisdom lights. Share my video. Talk to you soon. Book.